at least for a bit. Let's see if I can get Eddie going, because he's not here. I'm gonna pull my chair in so I'm actually near the mic, so I don't have to fucking, like, hunch my back and fucking hurt myself. Alright, so we will be live as soon as we get confirmation from Eddie as to whether or not he will or will not be here. The title now says he's gonna be here, so we better get his ass in here.
Right.
Alright, so I'm gonna go investigate the Facebooks, as you know.
He's not on Facebook.
He's on Skype, so I sent him a message saying, like, we're gonna get going. You know, you're ready to go, man.
He's probably asleep.
Fucking.
Probably like got on Skype and went, eh.
He's on a mobile device. According to this.
On what? On his Facebook? No.
The Skype. It says he's on a
Oh,
mobile. Online on a mobile device.
Oh, that doesn't mean anything. That just means he logged on. His phone could be off.
Alright, well, anyway, if we don't get Eddie, because I don't know where he is, if we don't get him, we'll be talking about the map pack, some competitive stuff, and something else I said during the other stream that I don't remember now. I don't remember what it was. But yeah, I don't know if I have a team anymore, so back to that stage again of the world. I don't think I do. I'm almost positive I don't, so let's go with that.
How is Twitter harmful? Why? Yes, this is the site I'm trying to reach.
Twitter is harmful.
You were attempting to reach twitter.com, but instead you actually reached a server identifying itself as .spreadshirt.com. What?
Spreadshirt sells t-shirts, and most YouTubers use that. So
yeah, but why is the server that Twitter's supposed to be on identifying itself as Spreadshirts?
That I don't know.
So it won't let me go. It won't even.
I forgot to report my match, so poor other team. I'm sorry.
They're sitting there waiting for you to report it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Whoops. I'm going to apologize to them now. I'm going to message this guy on Xbox.com and be like, whoopsie daisy. Because on ICN, I've said this a million times, but when you lose, you can't actually report the scores. If you do, it doesn't count. You have to confirm after they report that they won. And I always forget to do that. I always forget. It's really
you
quite...
always forget to confirm.
Yeah, I always just report and then walk away, and then I go, oh, shit. And I thought that I was going to have this set up a lot easier.
Maybe. I mean, people were watching your stream just a little bit ago.
Sorry, I forgot to report. You should be good now. Alright, there you go. No, I'm not a douchebag in competitive. Like, I don't want to piss off the other team, but I messed up. Sorry. Apologies. What are we talking about? Alright, I'm going to ignore the crazy chat going on right now. Because that chat's way too out of control. And if we can get Eddie in here, I don't have time for this shit, man.
Eddie.
Oh. Where are you, Eddie?
I hope I did that time conversion right.
I think you did. If not, it's an hour off one way or another. So, I mean, if you plan to be somewhere, you really shouldn't, be gone an hour ahead of time. Shouldn't be, like, disappearing to the middle of nowhere. So, just write on his fucking wall on Facebook.
Yeah.
Because he might just have the chat off. So, stream, we're trying to get Eddie in here. He said he was going to be on today. If we don't get him this week, we'll try to grab him next week. We will kick it off as soon as we get information as to whether or not he's going to be on or not. Hi. Hello. How's it going? So, if we don't get him on, we're going to talk more about the map that's coming out on Tuesday and some competitive stuff. If we do get him on, we will chat, I think, about the history of this channel and how it came to be. And there's some shenanigans that have gone on over the last 2 years and some stuff. And maybe you guys can ask him where the fuck he's been. That would be a good question.
Yeah, that would be a good question.
Where in God's name have you gone?
I hear the bing. Oh, wait, that's me.
You're binging. It's you.
I'm binging. Well, I I asked Ian what time it was just to make sure. He says it is 10 o'clock. So Eddie should be here.
So, you guys can blame Eddie, not us now. It's now confirmed we didn't mess up. We got that confirmation just now. Why does it want me to report again? I've already reported 3 times. Come on, ICN. Stop it. Oh, God. ICN gives me headaches sometimes. Not as bad as GB, though. GB's site is, like, screwed up, so they kept... Every time I went to my team page, it would, like, redirect me to the team ladder. I was like, what are you doing? And it's like, oh, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Vorkstschnoff. That was the guy who messaged me. I don't know how to pronounce your name, dude, and I don't really care to kind of sound it out right now. I just read the name, and it's Russian, and it goes like Vorkstschnoff. He messaged me on Xbox, and I think his name's Vorkstschnoff. If I could do some creative voices, I would have a character for this podcast called Vorkstschnoff. He would just come on here and Vorkstschnoff it up. But hey, yeah, it is only you. Of course it's only you. No one ever shows up for this thing, but I do it because it keeps me busy. Today, I really should have canceled it because I got things to do, places to be, people to see, games to play, games to talk over, things to stream, and all kinds of shit, but I didn't do that, and I really should save this because I keep not saving it, and it's going to cost me one of these times because I already had to redo the whole thing today. Okay, I can't find
saving
the fucking Wirecast document that's set up for the podcast because it's a different like layer set up.
Oh.
So I keep forgetting to save it. I just saved it. Last time I saved it though, and it didn't do it. So, I don't know. Where's that fuck? It's Eddie. Okay, I'm just gonna spam his phone or whatever the fuck he's mobily on. Where the fuck is he? Eddie. All caps spam.
All caps spam. All caps rage.
He doesn't have a Twitter, or I tell you guys to go spam him on Twitter.
Doesn't.
He's lazy.
You know what? I'm gonna see if he's on SoundCloud because it tells me if he's online.
Oh. That's one option I don't have, but hey.
For all I know, he's sitting there listening to his own music.
For all I know, he's sitting there listening to this podcast.
He could be.
It's completely possible. He's just chilling. Vorkstschnoff. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Capcom. I would say it right now, but if I have to talk to you, we'd be in trouble. So, no birthday for you. I'll say it on Twitter.
Well, he's not on right now.
Vorkstschnoff.
Rocksteady Eddie. London, Britain.
Alright, I think we're going to have to kick this off because, really, my time constraints are here. So if he joins us mid-podcast, good. But, I mean, I don't really have time for this shenanigans. Like I told you, impossible to record a podcast. Always has been, always will be. Okay, well, we're going to kick things off in a second as soon as I get my hand on the mouse and get the call graph thing ready to go. Because it wasn't ready to go a minute ago. Alright, so without Eddie in 5, 4, 3, 2. What is up, guys? Patriots here, and welcome to the 3rd episode of the podcast. Today we were supposed to be joined by Eddie. He is not here at the moment. If he joins us mid-call, we will switch our topics over to discussing more about the map, more about the history of the channel. But if not, we're going to stick to maps, competitive, and anything else that runs through my head. But why don't you say hi?
What is up, guys? Skins fan here again. Like I said, hopefully Eddie shows up, but whatevs.
Yeah.
Whatevs.
We coordinated times, and apparently that was difficult. Now, if you remember last week, I think we discussed briefly towards the end about the first podcast this channel ever had, where it took like 3 days to record it because people kept not showing up or doing stupid things, and we spent 6 hours before the podcast chatting. Yeah, we're kind of in that situation again. The reason we're not waiting for him, and the reason we're starting early today, it's 5 o'clock, not 8, is because I have places to go, people to see, things to do. I was kind of asked to do something that has nothing to do with this channel, and I have to do that. I can't be ignoring that responsibility I had to basically self-eliminate during the ICN doubles that we played earlier, because really, if I won that round, the next round starts at 5, and that would be way too hectic. We would just never get anything done.
I don't got to do a goddamn thing.
Yeah, you just... Because you don't have a competitive-ish team. My team fell apart again. Information update on this. So, last week I said the team fell apart. Or I thought it did. Then I got it back together. Then it fell apart again yesterday. And I don't really want it back together now. Basically, the deal is that I was doing fine, and they combined for like 17 and 60.
Wow.
I can't do it. And now they keep joining my session and like team killing me in scrims and yelling at me on Twitter. And spamming my streams. I've banned like 9 accounts today. I'm gonna fucking surpass Wings for banned accounts. I don't block people very much anymore. I don't, but
with the mighty swing of the ban hammer.
Yeah, I used to block anyone who I didn't like at all, but I decided my views have gone down, so I might as well stop blocking people. I need them.
You need them to show up.
And in my stream, it's difficult to block people because in the broadcast window that I get, like, I can't click on your comment and block it or mark as spam or any of that shit or reply. I can't even type in the chat, which is stupid. I don't know why they have it set up that way. I have to physically go find the stream, click on the stream, go to the page you guys are on, and then I can do that kind of stuff. So for me to block people mid-stream is difficult, and the fact that I've gone and done it 9 times today shows you a lot of people's will to be obnoxious, really.
Yeah. Douchebags.
Yeah, okay, so I guess we'll talk first off the map pack, or the single map, because it's not a pack, because, you know, Infinity Ward's lazy as fuck. Alright, so I paid $50 for Elite. Not really because I got it with the fucking Hardened Edition, but I have Elite. So I'm a paying customer to Elite because they used to charge $80 for Hardened. Now they charge $100, so I'm a paying Elite customer here. And you're going to tell me that you are going to release a map that is identical to High Rise? Like, the worst part is, no, you didn't even leave it alone. You actually changed it, which probably makes it worse. Because I don't understand.
It looks too cluttered from what I've seen.
It's literally High Rise though. Like here, I'm gonna push.
Oh yeah, I agree that it looks exactly like High Rise. But
this picture's probably gonna look like shit on the stream because of the way I got it, but I'm pushing the picture onto the stream right now, so if you're listening to this, you can't see it. But the roof is the exact shape that High Rise was. They got the cranes in the exact same spots. It's literally High Rise, and I'm gonna push the other one of the crane you can walk on. Now tell me, that is not the exact same thing where you can jump up on the ledge and go in that building in that little, like, upper ledge thing that's there.
Oh, yeah, right there on the end.
Tell me that's not the exact same map. And I would love to see down to the left if that building is the exact same building down there. I would love to see it.
Probably. Like I said, but they just threw a bunch of, like, random, like, stuff in the middle of the map. So I said it looks cluttered.
Yeah, they made it for campers. Again, they put buildings. You made it for campers. It's a good job, guys. You're champs. And I think there's a second floor, I'm pretty sure, in the buildings now at the 2 ends, or maybe that's the middle thing, but there's definitely a second floor somewhere because there's a staircase going up.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I don't pay $50 for you to re-release shit. No, fucking Treyarch doesn't re-release shit. They redid one map, and that's because they really liked the map, and they didn't want to make it look like they were lazy asses, so they changed it and made it into a golf course, and they admitted that they changed an old map. Infinity Ward's passing this off as a new map. Like, this ain't new. This is the same thing. You've done nothing. Nothing has changed. Nothing... I mean, and did you see the next map? I'm gonna go try to pull that picture. I saved it somewhere. No, I didn't. I got it on a Guyzo screen cap retarded thing. But I'm going to go to Elite's site right now. If you go to callofduty.com, go to Elite, and then go to the drop info, the content calendar. They have the March stuff up there already. There's 2 Spec Ops missions, which is stupid because no one plays that shit. And then there's a map... Shut up.
I'll play those.
I think it's the mission... No, it's the mission thing, not the fucking... You play that thing? Like the co-op missions, not the survival shit?
Yeah, I do all of it sometimes, depending on who...
I've never touched it. Anyway, continuing. There's a map called Black Box. Now, the black box is referring to, when planes crash, they look for the black boxes, which are actually orange, and they never find them. And it keeps all the data from, the chatter in the cockpit and all that shit. And they never find them, and it's supposed to tell them how the plane crashed, but they always don't find it. So it's pointless, really. But it's a picture, and the picture is of a plane crashed in the middle of a desert-looking thing. Now, I'm going to tell you, this is fucking Afghan. It looks like friggin' Afghan. The way it's set up, I'm going to try it. I mean, the way I'm going to have to, it's a really tiny picture and there's no way to blow it up. Like, they don't have a blow up option here. So I'm just going to get this really tiny retarded picture.
Yeah,
but,
I couldn't find it, so you have to put it up.
Yeah. So I'm going to save it and just throw it in the stream really quick. But it's this really, it looks like Afghan. I mean, I'd prefer... it kind of blew it up the way the stream did it because it doesn't maintain aspect ratio, so you can kind of see it. But tell me that doesn't look like Afghan.
And they just put trees up on the edge.
Yeah, so they took Wasteland and Afghan and they mixed them and made one buttfuckery of a map. Like, I mean, they pissed me the fuck off. Like, I pay for this shit and this is what I get, really? Like, that's the best you could do? I would have preferred, really, re-release High Rise, re-release Terminal, re-release Scrapyard. Be done with it. Don't touch them. Don't fuck them. Don't do anything. I don't need Robert Bowling's grimy hands. Someone's being summoned or something. So, as you know, he's a stealth clown.
I'm a stealth clown. I'm a stealth.
You guys really should watch the stream if you're listening to this on the recorded version. It's not as much fun. The stream is much more interesting. I got shit to go for days.
Yeah, basically.
But, I mean, like, I was pissed about the high-rise looking thing. But, man, when I ever looked at that content calendar, I was like, you're kidding me. And let's break this down, okay? There's one map, and there's only one thing all of February. One thing. There's this map, and that's it. Then, in April, there's a map, 2 maps. May, there's a map, a mission, and a classified, which is probably a game type because they promise game types.
Probably.
And it has a picture of a flag, so I assume that means game type. Because they got, for map, it is like a little, I don't know, it looks like a person. Then the Spec Ops missions have like a helicopter, and then the classified ones have a flag, so I assume it's a game type deal.
Yeah.
So April, there's 2 maps. May, there's a map, a mission, and a game type. June, there's a map, a mission, and a game type. In July, there's 2 maps. August, there's a map, a mission, and a game type. And then September, there's a map and a mission. Now, explain to me why in February we only get one thing.
Because they're stupid.
Yet we get 3 in May, June, and August. Couldn't you have put something else in February? Like, I'm not going to play this mission shit, which I think is stupid that they're even giving us. Like, do you honestly care about the missions? Is that honestly, like, you were going to buy DLC to play those missions?
No, but I'll probably play them. I'm probably not even going to get any of the maps because I don't have Elite.
Wouldn't it be better, though, if they released more maps? Like, isn't that what people want, really?
Yeah.
Like, nobody wants your fucking missions. There is not one person out there who goes, oh, I'm getting the DLC for the missions. Like, it's not like Zombies, Infinity Ward. I'm sorry, but you don't have it. You don't got it.
Yeah.
You don't have Zombies. You have fucking Spec Ops. Which, if Treyarch thought Spec Ops was any good, they'd put something similar in their game, and they never have. So, yeah. I don't think they really, clap when they see Spec Ops shit.
Yeah.
But, I mean, there's only, 2 months we get 2 maps. 3 months, maybe. 3? Nope, 2.
Map.
We got 3, technically, because if we count January, but I think fucking Liberation and Piazza don't even count, because they were bullshit. And,
well, it looks like you get at least 1 map every month.
Yeah, but
but 1 map? Really?
Yeah, because that's basically all I'm getting, because I'm never going to touch that mission. Never.
Basically.
And I would not have Elite if they weren't, holding the shit and, hoarding it until, May.
Yeah.
If they were releasing it and I could just buy it or have it pre-ordered like this, I would just wait, because I'd pay more money to just buy them separately, because I don't want the fucking mission. I don't.
Yeah.
I wish not to have your fucking mission. I want to trade that in for something new. And honestly, I think Overwatch is going to suck. That whole middle of the map looks like a butt-fucked mess.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
And, I mean, Black Box in March, I didn't really like Afghan. I don't know. I didn't care for it. And I don't think anyone said it was their favorite map, which is another demonstration of Infinity Ward just not listening at all.
Yeah.
Because it looks like Afghan, and, I mean, it's a plane crash in the middle of a map. What else can I say?
How many maps have done that?
They're obsessed, really. They are. They're plane obsessed. I mean, Scrapyard had it. They had the plane on Afghan. They had the plane. Terminal has a plane. And it's always the same plane, too. They don't ever change the plane up.
Yeah, yeah. They just kind of copy and paste it to where they want. Well, except for a crash. Crash was a helicopter, but still.
Yeah, I mean, and
close enough.
They've done that. They did that helicopter again on Arcaden in this game. The fucking helicopter is in the middle.
Yeah, they did. Right
it's
there,
the
there
same. And I'm pretty sure the helicopter's been somewhere else, too, on another map. I'm pretty sure I remember this helicopter bitching about it previously coming from Crash. But, I mean, I don't know. I'm very concerned about this map shit. And I'm still concerned about their support. There's no... like... Fair. I said it a million times, but if you're not going to do LAN, at least be doing something else. And I don't see them doing anything. I don't hear them doing anything. Robert Bowling hasn't said anything on Twitter since the 16th.
They're working on the maps, dog.
No, they're not. Raven takes care of map packs. They always have. They always will.
Yep.
I don't know why Raven takes care of Infinity Ward's maps while Treyarch has to do their own, but...
hopefully that's all changing, so...
Did I say last week about the hopefully... No, I think that was in my commentary. I don't know, but I think Infinity Ward's in some trouble. I do, because Treyarch has a post on their job page looking for people to develop next-gen Call of Duty. Well, next-gen first-person shooter. Obviously, it's Call of Duty. We're not stupid. So, now, if you think about it, if the plan is for a new console, the rumor is 2013, fall of 2013, there will be a new Xbox. That's the rumor right now. Well, if Treyarch's developing a next-gen COD, which obviously is going to be a launch title, there's no way Activision misses the launch window for these new consoles. They're going to nail that fucking launch window. If the PS3 comes out after in, say, February or something, they're going to fucking nail that with some new Call of Duty exclusive to PS3 or some bullshit just to sell consoles and buy from Call of Duty. Because if you have the options of, some dance game, and you got Call of Duty here, Call of Duty is going to sell better than it sells already, because there's going to be 20 games available, 6 of which are decent, and Call of Duty is going to win that, which one should I buy with my new Xbox? I mean, that's why Call of Duty 2 sold so well. So if Treyarch's working on the next-gen COD, and the rumor is 2013, what's Infinity Ward doing right now? Because that 2013 is Infinity Ward's year. Are they done? I mean,
who knows?
They're not doing anything. That's what that means, is they are not doing anything. Because if Treyarch is coming out the end of this year with Black Ops 2, it was leaked on Amazon France this week.
Yeah.
And if Treyarch's working on the next one too, Infinity Ward's fucked. What is their responsibility now? I mean, does anyone even work there? Serious question. They brought in Sledgehammer and Raven because Infinity Ward fell apart so bad that there was not going to be enough people in enough time to finish that game. Does anyone work at Infinity Ward?
Maybe one dude. Maybe that's why there's no support, because one guy can't do it all. And then Robert Boland's just there, just distracted.
The thing I never understood is sites always report when people are fired or people are let go, but they never report if people are hired. Does anyone know if anyone was actually hired at Infinity Ward? Is there anyone actually there? Because
who knows? If
Treyarch's being trusted with the next one as well as this one,
the next two,
they're gonna work on. It's gonna be a year development cycle, and not even a year, because you don't get from November to November. You get from November to September, and then it has to go gold with Microsoft because they have to test it, and that's that.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess Microsoft would probably let Activision slide if they were going to release a Call of Duty on launch day with their fucking new Xbox, but I mean, I'm excited for Black Ops 2. I said it before MW3. I was not excited at all. I made a video 3 days before it came out saying I don't care. I don't care. Like, the only reason I worked to get it early was for YouTube. I didn't want it early for any other reason.
Yeah.
If I wasn't doing YouTube.
Apparently it was actually kind of okay before you realized.
Yes, it was fine before the douchebags got to it. Heckin' douchebags. But, you know, it was fine because there were 10 of us with the fucking game. Like, I ran into Woody and Jericho like every other game, every other lobby, playing with Woody or Jericho, Woody or Jericho, Woody or Jericho. Woody would quit, Jericho would quit, Woody would quit, Jericho would quit. I mean, they quit all the time on us, but they were there. And I'm really excited for Black Ops 2. I trust Vaughn. And you notice Robert Bowling hasn't said anything about, like, we'll take that into consideration for the next title.
No, of course he hasn't.
No, but Vaughn said constantly, and I can't remember back MW2 what Robert said, but Vaughn was always saying through Black Ops, you know, we screwed up this, next time we'll have it fixed. We screwed up this, next time we'll have it. I mean, I don't know if Robert said that during MW2, like for MW3 we'll have it fixed.
All he would ever say was, oh yeah, we'll patch.
Well, if he did, and he's not saying it now, I mean, are they really done? And what happened to Sledgehammer? Where the fuck are these guys? They're supposed to be here to help out, and they're not fucking anywhere.
I think they just brought him in to help get it done, and then said, okay, well, bye.
That's what I keep saying to people in, like, comments and shit, but are they doing anything anymore? What are they...
They're probably working on that original project they were supposed to be working on.
The fucking, like,
that's what I'm
action
assuming.
Adventure, Call of Duty, whatever that means.
Yeah, whatever the hell it was that they were supposed to do.
That game doesn't even make any sense to me in my head.
No.
Action Adventure.
How is this, like a freaking Pokemon version of COD or what?
Like, multiplayer is obviously going to be the same. I mean, would I be happy if a new Call of Duty was coming out in May right now? Probably. I'd be pretty stoked because I don't want to see this game ever again. But, I mean, what are they doing? It's kind of confusing because I know Treyarch is making Black Ops 2. Like, that's done. Because Vaughn, first of all, is pretty open about, we're making the next game. I mean, hey, it's happening. Activision confirmed it to investors in a call 2 weeks ago. Amazon France leaked it on fucking their site the other day.
All stupid.
And I know that means the announcement's coming soon though. If they've told sites to start putting like the pre-order option up, announcement inbound.
Next, like consumer show where they would do that.
I don't know. They always announce it before E3, which is in June. I think E3 is in June. And they always announce it before E3 because they always have like the reveal trailers at E3.
Yeah.
During Microsoft's conference. But I don't think there's anything coming up. How do they usually announce it? How do they? I can't remember what these trailers are usually let out. Probably just.
I have no idea. I usually
Twitter.
just like watch G4 and like, oh look, they finally said they're actually making it. Well, even though we already knew.
Yeah, so Treyarch's making the next one. I can only guess, like you said, that Sledge is back doing what they were originally doing. That would only make sense at this point. Raven is still dicking around like usual. They're basically a map pack team. It's basically their job is to clean up the map packs for people. Especially now with like the every month thing. They're probably very useful in that. If they're still around, I don't really know. Because you never get an update. Like, I think Infinity Ward's a bunch of bitches. They like to take credit for things. Like, I know they're not making all this shit. Like, they're not. Yeah. So give Raven some credit so I know they're still alive. Because I like Raven. I think that they're the... Even though the map packs always suck, I'm pretty sure Raven doesn't decide on them. I'm pretty sure the main development team still decides what happens.
Yeah.
And, I don't... Like, I'm trying to decide how patches work. Because immediately when MW3 is launched, Infinity Ward should be working on the next game. That's what they should be doing. So
yeah, technically.
I don't understand how Treyarch's hiring for the next game though. If Infinity Ward's still doing it. I mean, I suppose it's completely possible that Treyarch is just they know the next gen's coming and they're planning their 2014 game already.
That's true. They could be.
I suppose. However, they don't start that game until November. So to be hiring now seems like we need to get another game out like immediately following this shit, because no one ever hires right away. Like Treyarch posted that they were hiring in like January for somebody to do maps pertaining to a first-person shooter. Like, it was like, we need someone to do terrain and, you know, create maps for a first-person shooter style game. So for them to already be hiring, I still believe that they're working on the next one, which will be, I guess, Black Ops 3. I don't know.
Maybe. Depending on how Black Ops 2 does.
It's gonna.
I mean, it'll be better than MW3.
I'm concerned. I'm concerned for sales numbers for Treyarch. I think Treyarch makes the better game. I think everyone's kind of come to that reality at this point that Infinity Ward is not great. You guys said they were the better developer simply because of COD 4.
Yeah, so they made one good game, one amazing game.
You have since seen the light, and because pretty much all the YouTubers have stopped riding Infinity Ward's dick and agreed that they suck and we should just move on past them. So everyone agrees that Treyarch's the best. However, I'm not sure if people like the general public liked Black Ops. The general public likes Infinity Ward games because they give them fucking bullshit to fucking kill me with.
Yeah.
I can't rape them all day because they got some stupid exploding whatever, and they fucking blow up when they die, and they do all kinds of shit. But
who does that?
Vaughn care. I love Vaughn. I don't even care what happens. He's trying his ass off. Like, I know competitive is like priority number one in his head at this point, which is amazing. Someone cares. Someone exists. And that brings up another thing that I have to remember. Remind me to talk about the clan operations in Elite. Remind me, because I'm pissed off about that too.
Okay.
But, I mean, he's also working on the sniper rifles. Have you seen him?
Who's?
Vaughn. He's like talking about how to balance the sniper rifles, how to not make it so it's quick scoping like MW3 where the scope is like boom and you're fucking dead. But to make it so that they're not useless to snipers, because I think he realizes that if you nerf them and make them so you have to camp, people are going to complain. And that the maps in Call of Duty aren't designed for that. You can't snipe really. Like Battlefield, you can go sit up on a rock, but Call of Duty, where are you going to sit? I mean, if I tried to snipe an MW3, the only place I can think is Arcaden on that back, like, path thing. You know, like the ledge that's way up in the back of the map, like, for no reason.
Yeah.
That's the only place I can really think. Mission, you can probably do it a million places, because it's a fucking stupid-ass map. Seatown from the fucking hotel.
Yeah, those are my two maps right there.
Outpost. I mean,
Mission.
All the maps I want to shoot myself on. That's the only maps you can actually use a sniper the way it was designed to be. So...
Which is how I use them, so I love those.
Vaughn understands he can't kill it. He knows that. Because, like, Thunder was yelling at him, like, take out bitch scoping. And he replied, like, well, okay, we're going to make it so that they can actually use the gun, but not make it so you're insta-dead. He's like, shotgun's greater than sniper rifle close range. Fine. But how you're going to do that? I don't know. I don't really know.
Well, that doesn't make sense, because if you've ever been shot by a 50 cal point blank, you still die.
I know, but the point is you really can't run around with a sniper rifle in your hands. Like, it's too heavy to do. Like, you can't.
Yeah.
So, alright, on to that clan thing, because it's driving me crazy and it's pulling me off the topic I was talking about. Okay, so Elite was promised with all these things. One of them being clan operations. You could form a clan on Elite and play in competitions.
Yes.
They're still not here.
No, you can make clans.
You just can't play the competition.
You just have nothing else to do with them.
What the fuck, Activision? What? The fucking thing, the site didn't even work till fucking halfway through December. And you still haven't released these clan operations.
It's a joke.
How does that happen? What happened? I cannot understand what's taking so long. And
they just don't care.
The site sucks. Elite is so stupid. Okay, because if you go to those competitions, the fucking single competitions I have, they're the same one every day. Capture the most flags, get the most kills in TDM. Capture the most flags, get the most kills. Every day.
Yeah.
Oh, take a picture in theater mode. Every single day.
Take a picture in theater mode is a competition?
It's like take a picture of sticking a guy with a grenade or something. It's something dumb like that. It's awful. Like, if I see Raging Behemoth one more time as a competition, I'm going to fucking rage.
How's Raging Behemoth?
I don't know. But it's the same one every day. It's the only competition they ever run. It's basically most flag caps in domination.
Oh, yeah,
or
in like an hour or whatever.
Most kills is basically what they do.
Yeah.
Every day.
That's
without
dumb.
fail. And it's boring. It's dumb. It's pointless. All of it pointless. Absolutely pointless.
Like it's like they put it in there to give the illusion of like competition.
In that, like the clan
But
thing,
it's
they
not
said there's
really.
going to be ladders and tournaments and stuff. I'm concerned because what they seem to think is competitive Call of Duty is kill confirmed.
Yeah.
Because you can't see Elite TV because you're not a legit member person. But
Yeah.
I went to watch Optic versus Obey. What are they playing? Kill confirmed. It's a best of 3 series. What does Activision do? They play hard hat 3 times.
Wow.
Kill confirmed.
Hard
Okay.
hat. Okay.
Hard hat kill confirmed 3 times. They got the 4v4 part. They got that. Good start. However, I don't want to play kill
that's where they
confirmed,
stopped.
and they're gonna do that. They're gonna do that. That is what those competitions are gonna be. It's gonna be like kill confirmed, TDM, whatever, because that's what retarded people want. That's
Yeah,
what they
so-
want. And I mean, Holiday Doc brought up this theory that Activision isn't putting or letting Infinity Ward put LAN in because they want Elite to take over and not let MLG do what they want to do,
Yeah.
which is completely possible because at LAN at the
that's
Call of Duty XP they had
Yeah.
LAN.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't they had to have had land for that?
It wasn't.
That
It
tournament.
wasn't LAN in the game technically.
Yeah.
However, it wasn't. They didn't have a disc either. It was the build that they install on like the Xboxes at the office,
Yeah.
and it had a way of doing LAN on the disc. Like it was a simulated kind of LAN. Like it went through the internet, but it didn't really at the same time.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, I get
the
it.
internet in the building wasn't connected outside anywhere, so they were just in the same thing. So they said that they had simulated LAN at the event, and Optic actually has said, Nadeshot said it, that he went back with 3 or 4 Infinity Ward developers, and they actually gave him a list of things that they needed to play this game, and they wrote everything down in a notepad, shook their hand, and said they're going to do it.
And
Where is
nada.
it? Because at XP was in July, or no, August? It was late.
Yeah, it was pretty late.
So the game was done. Flat out, the game was done.
Yeah, it was done.
So
Straight up.
they had all those months to figure this out. They had December and January now to figure it out. We are now halfway through February, and I still don't have my goddamn LAN. Still. And I don't think they get it. I really don't think they understand the concept of this. Okay, do you know how big your game is? Do you know how many people buy your goddamn fucking game?
Yeah.
Okay, do you know how many people play game battles? A lot of fucking people. Okay, this is a... Please, your goddamn community. We are a bunch of random ass people who have no money to gain here, and we're still playing your fucking game competitively, hoping and praying that you actually do your job, and otherwise just trying to keep this fucking game alive. If you don't understand that, and you don't care about that, you're fucking retarded. Like, Robert Bowling was at the LAN event for COD 4, the Nationals for COD 4 in Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
And people said that he didn't like what they were doing, playing the game for money. Why?
Why not? Yeah, why?
I guess because Activision doesn't get any.
Probably. That's probably what it is. That's probably why that theory there is feasible.
Partner with MLG.
Exactly. Just
Do something. Do something about it.
right. If you support it, you start promoting it. You team up to where you actually have competitions where people pay to get in. If you do it the right way, you will start making money off of it.
Here was the deal with MLG this year. They picked up Halo. It was literally, I can't show you because I don't have a camera right now, but that close to not being on. If Call of Duty could have been played, Halo wasn't going to make it this year because Call of Duty did better than Halo last year.
I believe it, but
Really, Call of Duty did better than Halo at 2 or 3 events. However, Halo did so poorly compared to the year before, and Call of Duty was getting better as the year went on. They were done with Halo. They were going to drop it. But they needed a console first-person shooter, so it didn't look like they were just going PC only. So they picked Halo back up. And Halo's picked up for the winter season only, which ends at Columbus in March.
which I think they're just hoping that something happens so they can get Call of Duty for the next season.
Exactly what I'm saying. Halo does not have to be played in spring. And basically, Call of Duty's out for spring because there's not enough time at this point to get sponsors and shit. And it's not going to happen in time for spring. So Call of Duty's hope is summer and fall. Halo probably can survive spring. And
Yeah.
I mean, they're fucking people over because if Halo does better, if Halo somehow recovers, Call of Duty's fucked. They are fucked. Because the only reason they got to play Call of Duty last year is because Sony paid for it to happen.
And because that's why they use the PlayStation.
Yeah, Sony sponsored the events. Sony paid for Call of Duty to be at the event. That's the only reason they got to play it last year. If Halo does better this year, and obviously Microsoft don't give a shit, Call of Duty's so fucked. And Activision's fucked at the same time. Because those pros are not going to play the fucking public game. They don't do that shit. That is not what they do. They play competitively. Envy isn't playing this game until it's picked up again. So, if you lose all the pro players, and they go to something else, they'll take us all with them. If people see Optic playing fucking, I don't know, whatever Respawn Entertainment comes out with.
Yeah, I was just about to say that too. Whatever those two dudes come up with.
If people see that, sorry Activision, you're going to turn your fucking Call of Duty into Guitar Hero.
Stop stabbing at Guitar Hero. It hurts my heart.
They did it to themselves. They released like 3 games a month.
I know. I couldn't keep up with them.
Like
why?
Rock Band comes out like what? Every 3 years? And they just support it with DLC?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't even think they have a new one. I think the last one was like 2 years ago, but they just keep releasing like 1,000 songs a month that you can download, and it just keeps going. I'm like,
Activision didn't get that. They didn't understand that it's a guitar game. You're not changing anything. Just release DLC.
Yeah. They kept trying, though.
What they did wrong was they branded the games. Like they said, Guitar Hero, like whoever, Guitar Hero this, Guitar Hero that. So then they couldn't release other things. Rock Band does Rock Band 1, 2, 3. Done. Yeah. It's not hard. And they did Beatles, I think.
Yeah, so I don't think it's Rock Band did like Green Day and the Beatles. But I don't think that's necessarily a bad idea, but it was just that they released that and then like 6 months later they released Guitar Hero 5.
It's a bad idea for Activision because they like to make a lot of money, and if they can't release DLC, if the person they're picking from has no songs left or won't give them any more. So Activision loves to make money. They love DLC, so just release Guitar Hero 5. Don't release Guitar Hero 5 Van Halen or whatever the hell you're doing. Just pick one, name the thing after the fucking number, and you can release all the DLC you want for the next 6 years, and people will buy it because you're not doing anything actually to the game.
Yeah, they could have.
I mean, in Call of Duty's, I know the sales keep getting better, but it's starting to tread very dangerous water because
I agree.
YouTubers are fucking pissed at them, and Thunder fucking traded the game in.
But I'm pretty sure, like, if you were actually in a conversation with them and you said the YouTubers are mad about your game, I'm sure they would laugh at your face and say, we don't give a crap about the YouTubers. So we want the 12-year-olds that love our game. That's probably what they care about.
If we leave and we play something else, we take everyone with us.
Yeah, so everyone will come with us. I don't think they understand that, though.
Gotham City Imposters, anyone? I don't like that game at all, but everyone playing it, they probably sold 100,000 copies because of the fucking retarded YouTubers who think it's the shit. Homefront. I literally bought that game to prove to the people on this channel subscribed to me that the graphics were shit.
That it was crap. Yeah, I remember that.
Because some guy questioned me, and I was like, watch me. And I went out and bought it the next day, got a gameplay, and said, look, bullshit graphics. These are terrible. That was...
It looked like my PS2 game.
I have 17 minutes played. That was my playtime at Homefront.
You played like 2 matches and then got off?
Yep, I got one gameplay and I was done. That's all I did. They don't get it. They do not get it. Because we leave, no one's promoting their game at all.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, there's got to be at least 3,000 people. Got to be 5,000 people doing Call of Duty videos. Because Machinima's partnered with like 3,000 channels. And there's plenty of channels who do this stuff who aren't partnered.
Like me.
Yeah, there's got to be at least... Well, kind of, yeah. Well, there's got to be at least 5,000 who do this. So 5,000 sales gone. I know it doesn't sound big to Activision, but 5,000 gone. Then, I mean, Woody has over 500,000 subscribers.
And if he tells people, it's not even worth buying,
If
at least half of those people might listen to it.
he gets like 300,000 views a video,
Yeah.
and he does that basically every day. So minus 300,000 views a video every day on a Call of Duty gameplay for Activision. There it goes. I mean, if we all leave, everyone will eventually follow. Like, we're kind of the only people who just played the game because it's Call of Duty. Like, other people, the general public, if they don't think the game's very good, they're not going to buy the next one. We simply buy it because of YouTube. That's why we buy it.
That's true.
So, if we stop, and the general public, which they probably already have, caught on that it's bullshit, you're done. Especially, I'd be fucking frightened of whatever Respawn Entertainment is doing. I'd be frightened if I were them. Because if they even make something close to Call of Duty, Activision is so fucked. So fucked. Because games like Homefront, they sell because they resemble Call of Duty, but people realize, the controls aren't as tight and the graphics are shit, so I'm going to go back to Call of Duty. If someone makes something identical to Call of Duty, your sales are split in half. Right there.
Yeah. People, they're going to be like, okay, I'm done with that. Let's go try this.
You know why? Simply, people hate Activision. They will buy EA's game just to fuck with Activision.
Yeah,
just
it's
to fuck with
that way. Hardcore.
And YouTube's at least got a month of whatever Respawn releases, no matter how bad, no matter how horrible this is. And they're basically gunning for Activision's head. Like, they want fucking Bobby Kotick's head on their fucking mantle. They were both released from making the best-selling franchise of all time.
And it was what, after
MW2?
When did they get fired? After MW2?
In like February.
I mean, that wasn't the greatest game ever, but I mean, it's not as bad as this at all.
And they didn't like Activision to begin with. That's why they were in talks with EA, which is why they got fired, because they didn't like Activision to begin with. They are trying so hard to screw with Activision. It's not even funny. I would be so scared if I was Activision. I would honestly try to release like 8 Call of Duty titles in the next 6 weeks just to try to screw everyone over. Like, just release a million games. Go. We got to do it now because we're in trouble now.
Yeah, because you're not going to... It's not going to ride very much longer.
The one thing I don't understand about Respawn Entertainment is I think I kind of do understand, but I thought the reason they wanted to leave was because they didn't want to make Call of Duty anymore. And thought that they were always trying to do something else, and Activision wouldn't let them. Which I thought is why they left. So to go back and make a first-person shooter again seems like the opposite of what they wanted, unless, of course, it is simply to fuck with Activision.
It's probably just that they could make one game that's anything like Call of Duty, and if it's even decent, that could be the only one they ever make, and people will probably play it for years.
I'm not sure, but they might be working on Medal of Honor because that was originally their game. They were on the dev team for the original Medal of Honor, and they broke off and developed Call of Duty by themselves. And Medal of Honor is slated to come out this year, a new one. I mean,
it might not be this new one. It might be the next one, depending on how long they want to work on it.
Well, here, the last Medal of Honor, the single player was done by some company, and DICE did the multiplayer, which basically they copy and pasted Battlefield into smaller maps, basically. Yeah. So they're not going to have DICE do it again, because that was basically, we need multiplayer. DICE, come here. Yeah. Get over here. Do it quickly. If they release... You know what I would love? Multiplayer only. Just focus. Fuck single player. No one cares. People said Battlefield 3 single player was the worst single player they've ever played. You can't do anything different. You've all saved America 1 million times. Yay. Yeah. We're done. Goodbye. Get that out of here. Focus on my poor multiplayer. Make it perfect. And end Call of Duty, because honestly, if it dies tomorrow, I wouldn't care. If someone could replace it, I would not care. The problem is no one can replace it at this point. Everyone tries, and they don't do it. They don't. And it's really because Activision has money, and the other companies don't.
Yeah, that's true. They have a lot of money.
Like, I wish DICE didn't suck at console controls. They suck. Their controls are so shit. You fucking turn 3 minutes after you try to. It's terrible. That's why Medal of Honor flopped for me. The controls were so shit, I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't be bothered. Really. Their customization is boring. They don't have anything. I hate the way DICE does their games. I don't like it at all. There's nothing about DICE games I've ever found appealing. I mean, the sniper rifles are bullshit. And the spawns in that game, oh my god, you can watch them. You can watch them. Literally, you can stand up. I'm picturing the building now. You can stand in the building and watch them spawn with a sniper rifle, and it's a one-hit kill all the time. It's dumb. The DICE is terrible. If they could get someone to make a good frickin' game. Because DICE had it right with the way they did their kill streaks.
Yeah.
You got the points, and the points added up. When you got certain points, you got enough. Similar to what Infinity Ward did, but not really. And they had, I think they called them like score chains or something in Medal of Honor. If they could do that, I want to see Respawn's game so bad. I just want an announcement. I don't even care when it comes out. Just say it's around, it exists.
Yeah.
Acknowledge whatever it is.
Yeah.
Like, release a trailer of you, like, smashing through, like, COD. Like, just put COD and have a helicopter, like, smash through it. Just destroy it, obliterate it completely. You know the trailer. From the makers of Call of Duty. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And I hope someone has, like, a wristband or something that says, fuck Activision, one of the soldiers. I want them to troll Activision so bad in the trailer. And we're being asked MW2 or MW3.
With 3.
I don't know. I think, here's my thing. If you can get MW2 in the lobby without one-man army, without commando, MW2 for days.
Yeah.
Because I find MW3 boring. And I find it annoying. And fucking Skype, shut up. Shut up. Who is going crazy? Okay, can I go to Do Not Disturb? Will that... You will not receive notifications. Thank you. God damn. But I think MW3 is a boring game overall. I don't have fun playing it at all. And I think competitive is the only thing that keeps it alive. And I basically played today's 2v2 to avoid playing pubs.
Yeah.
What? Okay, I'm going to quote Optic Scumpy here. Apparently, he said to Rambo, I dreamed a baby stole my phone and got 5 stars on the last level of Tap the Frog.
What?
I don't know. I'm just reading.
The hell is Tap the Frog?
Apparently a game. Someone got 5 stars. It must be on an iPhone or something.
Probably.
But I don't know. I think this week people have been trying to save Call of Duty competitively. Sort of, kind of. But, I mean, the pros aren't helping. They've basically all quit. They've all left. Gone to Halo. Gone wherever.
And that's not what needs to happen for that. Though.
Not at all. I think Scum said he hadn't played in over a week when he played yesterday. Great. That's helping, really. Good help. Like, none of them have played. Like, Optic only played this weekend, I think, because Rambo said to. But they had like 10 people on their team, so they could keep getting on and off and just switching. And Envy quit. I'm pretty sure Leverage quit. I don't know about Fear, but I don't really know if Fear has been playing anyway. I don't even know if Fear has a team right now.
I don't know.
Next Threat, I think, is done. Only because Next Threat had Censor, and Censor went to Envy. And whoever was, I forget who the names are, but the people from Next Threat went to Leverage. So if Next Threat has anyone, it's like one person. The only team I know that's still alive is Optic Nation, with Nade Shot, Assassin, and I can never remember the last one.
There are 2 assassins.
Yeah, there's the real assassin, the fake assassin, as they called them. One assassin's from Fear, and I don't know where the other assassin's from. But last night we ran into the fake assassin, as they call him, on GB. That was the game I posted earlier that no one watched. Yeah, great job. 60 views. Way to fucking go. Fucking hate this channel. Pain in the ass. No matter what the fuck I do, it does not work out in my favor. I should just stop trying.
I don't know what happened.
I don't either. But, so we played Fake Assassin, we played Fizzerp, and who was the other one? Oh, we played Ego's team. Yeah, we got fucked up by Ego's team. Fucked up. Fizzerp was radar always on, so we quit. I just said, here's your win. Goodbye. And Assassin We did okay on the bootleg that I posted, and I think we played Search after or something. No, we played like C-Town CTF or something terrible.
C-Town.
Okay, here's game battles for you. They don't seem to understand now what variant means. Variant was always supposed to be really restricted the way MLG players want it. And then there's regular game battles. But right now, they have C-Town CTF. They unbanned machine pistols this week. I mean, don't ban the Type 95. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. I mean, you play C-Town. You play Hard Hat still. My God. Why? Why? Can someone answer me why? Because I don't understand their problem. This is why when Golden Boy said this week that we need a fucking rules committee, dear God, please. Someone come, make a team of like 10 people, and you decide on the rules, and every site will follow them, and if not, we don't acknowledge their existence. Please.
Yeah. Should.
Because all Game Battles has to do is watch an optic scrim. Optic scrim's the same. Whatever optic scrimming is the rules. That's it. Because that's what all the other teams are scrimming. Because, well, if optic's doing it, everyone else is doing it. That's the deal. And the point of variant is to restrict stuff. You can leave all the stuff unrestricted in the other one if you want to, but in variant, you're supposed to restrict it. That's why they have a variant option, so we can restrict all this shit. Not so we can unlock it. None of the variant players want that. I don't know why Radar Always On is an option either. Everyone seems to be playing that lately.
That's just what's the point if you can just know exactly where they're at all the time?
It should be, if at least at the bare minimum, should be like UAV Always On, so it like sweeps.
Yeah.
Not a Blackbird though. I don't want a Blackbird here. I did not need a Blackbird up in this bitch. Oh, like we're playing Radar Always On, fucking Search and Destroy on Arcaden.
Wow.
The kid was like wall banging me. I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah, you can just sit there and just like not
He
move.
plays that a lot too because he had impact on, so he could shoot through the walls at us.
Yeah.
Bitch. But it was very sad, and I did not appreciate it at all. I was just not a happy camper when it came to that. It was pretty much the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life. But
I'd imagine.
yeah, it was not fun. So, ooh, all these teams are in here. If anyone wants to go sign up, they need one more 2v2 team on esportsrivals.com. The tournament starts in an hour. So, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It's free entry. Winner gets 10 credits, which can be used to enter the tournament in 2 weeks, which is for $200. And it's 10 credit entry, so you'll be good to go.
That's Xbox.
Uh-huh. They're doing a PS3 Black Ops one. No, the PS3 MW3 in a couple weeks, but they're going to focus mainly on Black Ops going forward. Because they feel...
For the PlayStation?
Yeah, the PlayStation, they feel, has a lot of Black Ops players left on it. So
well, let's run... Whenever they do PlayStation, let's run
I can't.
2v2 if they do.
I'm illegal.
Why are you illegal? Because you do the commentaries?
I'm going to argue because everyone who's not admins or refs or the media team can do it. And I'm going to argue why the media team, we don't do shit. The only reason I'm media team is because I have the capability to use my computer and stream the shit. So, to be honest, like, I should be the one not restricted. If anyone's going to be restricted, it shouldn't be me, because I just happen to have the $2,000 worth of more than $2,000 worth of equipment required to do this shit.
Yeah.
Like my
talk to him about it.
My computer's $2,000, Wirecast was $450. Okay, let's go. Get on my level. Because they were asking me yesterday, like, one of them was like, oh, how much is Wirecast? Like, 40? I was like, 450. He's like, do you mean $4.50? I was like, no, I mean 450.
You mean like as in $450?
Yeah. YouTube money.
Yeah, must be nice. But anyways, yes, talk to them. Try to see if they'll let you play.
Yeah. The problem is I have to stream it. Shenanigans. Yeah. The only reason I even want to do it, really, is because I want to make sure that this thing survives past Infinity Ward's bullshit.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I really exist right now. And I'm willing to help them is because they need someone to do it. And goddamn, if Infinity Ward fucks us over, I'm going to make sure Infinity Ward doesn't get their way because I don't like them. I hate Robert Bowling. I hope he dies. If that man got hit by a car, I would not be concerned.
Oh!
His child has a square head, so it does.
Yes.
Its head is friggin' square. I'm not kidding. You think I'm kidding, but the child's head is square.
I don't think you're kidding. I think it's funny.
It is. Blame Truth said it was funny 2 years ago, so it's funny. There you go. Poor Blame Truth. He is. That's a thing I have to bitch on. People who get 30,000 views a video bitching about views. Shut your fucking mouth. Like, I would love to get 30,000 views on one video. Never mind a video. Like, they're like, oh, the sub boxes are terrible. Like, I got 60 views this morning. You shut your mouth about your fucking 40,000. Absolutely ridiculous that they even complain about that. Like,
yeah, I agree.
The most views I've gotten were on a live stream. Got 600. I don't know why it did. I guess it just sat on the fucking live page forever. Which is the only reason people clicked it. Like, that's the only thing I get views on nowadays is the fucking live streams video on demand version because it sits on the fucking live homepage forever. Like, I only got 46,000 this month so far. And you know half of those are fucking mobile. You know half. Right? Yeah, 21,000. So I got... I can't buy a game this month at this point. Yay me. I feel rich. Absolutely disgusting. And I wish I had live, like, actual options because everyone else seems to be getting them and I don't. It's kind of annoying because I can't stream two different qualities, which is fucking annoying.
Yeah, what's up with the streaming, man?
Alright, here's what I was told. That YouTube wasn't giving it out to anyone anymore until it was ready to go. However, Rambo got live yesterday and he has the option. Okay.
Because I was watching when you were streaming for whatever it is that you were doing the other day, and it looked completely fine. I was like, "Wow, this is amazing stream."
Yeah.
Yet when I try to watch your stream earlier today, it's like it would stop and like load, and then skip ahead. I'm like, "What is going on?" I seriously thought it was my internet, and I'm like, "My internet's fine. I don't know what's going on here."
Yeah. Okay. Everyone but me gets the option, and I understand they're bigger than me. Whatever. But here's what I don't understand. They make money off all of us. Yes. Every single one of us. It doesn't matter if I make them $10 or if I make them $2,000. I make them money. Now, if I could have 40 concurrent viewers because I wasn't pissing people off because my stream was working correctly, they'd be making more money. It doesn't get through their head yet. It never seems to. If I was making more money, if your weakest link is doing as well as your best guy, you're making more money.
Yeah.
I cannot do it if someone clicks on and they go, fuck you, it's lagging, I'm going back to Rambo. Help me. I can't help you. And they go back to Twitch, you don't make a dime.
So
you do not make a dime. Cinematic sent them an email a while back saying that he thought it was like the WWE, where they only help the top guy. That's the only person they give a shit about. Everyone else, fuck you. And honestly, I cannot help you if you're not letting me. If my stream is completely non-comparable to the guy next to me, I am useless. I am completely useless. I am streaming to myself. Like, and the thing I'm waiting for really is I don't know if it's even coming anymore because we don't get shit anymore, but there was a promise once upon a time that there would be a page with like all our streams on the same page. Yeah. You know, like all the gaming streams would be in the one place. I don't know if YouTube was going to do it, like break off a gaming session or what was going to happen. But please put a section at the top. Fuck Woody. He can go down the bottom. Put a section of help out struggling streams or check out the struggling pathetic ones down here. Like, you don't need to help the guy with the 500,000 subscribers. Really. Yeah, he's good to go.
Yeah.
Please
he
help
puts the video up, he's streaming. As soon as the video goes live that he's streaming, oh, whoa, he's already got like 10,000 people in there.
Yeah, I want to help, but if my channel is completely fucking shit because something out of my control, I can't help you. Like, I don't know why that video only has 60 views from earlier. What, because it says competitive in the fucking title? Is that a problem?
Probably.
Is that like illegal words to speak out of my mouth? Like, Infinity Ward You Suck only got 330. That's not really that good. Call of Duty Needs Your Help got 130. New Team, 139. Still going down. Bad Idea thing got about 300. Infinity Ward, are you kidding me, has 400. It's a 41-second video. And that's it. Anything that I yell in Infinity Ward, people watch. Otherwise, no one cares.
When was the last time a video of yours got 1,000 views?
Other than the Super Bowl one, probably before this game came out. No, well, Skyrim Werewolf vs. Dragon has 3,000. So, would count that. But otherwise, when I was regularly getting like 800 to 1,000 was before the game came out.
No shit, I remember when you were every video you put out.
Yeah, I got like 800, 600, 800, 1,000, 2,000, 700, 700, 600, 600, 700, 800, 800, 2,000, 500 on a vlog. Like, that was right before the game came out. Game comes out, the best I did that week was 500. And then the quickscope tutorial I did has 64,000. And it's been downhill since Call of Duty's getting boring.
Yeah. Wow.
And all downhill from there. The one where I announced the live stream schedule had 70 views. Cool.
Make another quickscope tutorial.
I've been thinking about it. I've honestly thought about it. The only thing is that one only has 64,000, so I don't know if I'm going to help anyone if I do another one, like if it's going to do anything. But I've been debating it, believe me. Like, it's the only thing that works, and I don't know what to do. I try all this kind of shit, and nothing helps. Like, I don't understand why in my stream I have to talk to the chat. However, if Woody streams, they just accept he's going to fucking ignore them.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Like, if I'm not streaming, someone will be like, fucking ignoring me. Okay, it's a fucking competitive fucking tournament. Okay, first of all, I can't look at you anyway. However, if Woody's doing this, and he ignores you in a pub, you don't question him. But if I do it, fuck you, faggot! Like, what do I have to do? I'm sorry, bitch. In every single one of my streams, they're like, you're boring.
Yeah, somebody always says it.
I'm like, what do you want me to do? And then in between games, I'm like, so guys, anything you want me to talk about?
Nothing.
Anything
I
at
don't
all?
say anything until you're already playing again.
Or, what are you fucking doing? Join a fucking game. And on the screen, what does it say? Finding match. Please be patient. What part of that was not clear? I am playing a tournament. There are matches at certain times. I cannot force it. And, oh, you bitch too much. In a competitive match, I will never bitch, because I'm trying to keep the team focused. I'm trying not to get the fucking bitch wars going. Because once one person bitches, everyone's bitching. Everything is because the game did something. The game did this, the game did that.
Yep.
And no one just plays the fucking game. Like,
the game cheats.
There have been times we were down one flag with 3 minutes left, and everyone's like, I can't even do this, I died. Why? Why can't we do this? All we need to do is grab one flag. It takes 3 seconds. Like, if we can string together a few kills, we got flag, we're done. Good. Like, today we were playing a scrim, a 2v2 scrim. And we were down 2 flags with a minute and a half left.
Mm-hmm.
We tied it up.
Nice.
We don't replay the map in scrims, but we tied it up. And I wasn't bitching, and someone's like, fucking bitching, bitch, fuck you, die! I'm like, what? What am I doing to you? I'm not saying anything. Or I'll be like, alright, he's up top, he's just sitting up top. They'll be like, stop complaining about campers. Like,
I'm letting him know where he's at.
No matter what I say,
the word camping?
People don't get competitive at all. They just don't get it. That everything I do, they're like, you're a fucking asshole. I'm like, what? Sorry.
No, I didn't. What?
Or like in the search and destroy, someone was like, why don't you just fucking rush in there? Stop sitting back. I'm like,
It's search and destroy. You're not supposed to do that.
yeah, like, we were on defense on arcade, and I was sitting waiting for someone to come up top. I'm not gonna fucking run over there and get shot. Like, there's no point to doing that. Especially, like, if it's 2v1, no matter what, either I'm gonna plant the bomb and wait for them to come to me, or I'm gonna wait for them to plant the bomb and we can go in and take the one guy out. He's not gonna two-piece us. So, I just wait.
Yeah.
I wait. Like, he got pissed at my teammate because I told him there were 20 seconds left, The guy was in the middle of Underground. He had just shot back at my guy. I was dead, so I was third-personing him. And I said, just wait. If he plants the bomb, go play it. But otherwise, you don't want to die here like an idiot. You don't want to be the fat fool who died because he was, rushing it for no reason when he's on defense. He sat there, waited, we got the win. The guy didn't plant the bomb. Guy didn't have time. Guy was just shooting up at the wall, hoping to hit him, and he didn't. And the guy was like, "You're a bunch of fucking pussies." I'm like,
I just won the game.
Yeah, and someone said that I trash talk too much, or it's just a game. That was the two. I trash talk too much, and it's just a game. First of all, we're in party chat, so they can't hear me. I'm talking basically to no one, for the most part.
Yeah, you're just talking with your teammates.
I am talking.
You're basically doing what we're doing right now, and it doesn't really matter.
I'm talking for the benefit of the stream. When I yell "Let's fucking go," I'm basically, instead of being on a main stage at an MLG event, I have a stream. That is my stage. I am on the stage with the stream. I'm going to acknowledge that exists. If I was sitting in my house by myself, I'd probably still yell. However, it's a little different when you're trying to, make it feel like it's live and you're not just ignoring them. Because there's a way to turn on a stream and just sit there listening to music, playing like an NHL game, and just, if someone clicks over, I make money.
Yeah.
I'm playing, so I might as well stream it. But there's also okay, I know you're there, I'm going to say something. And then it's just a game. Okay, I compared it to sports. I'm like, if you were playing basketball, you'd be pissed if you lost. It's just a game. Well, no, it's a sport. Well, okay, I didn't know. Video games are just a game. But if it's basketball, this is serious business. Okay?
Yeah.
I ran up and down that court, and I put a circle ball in a circular hoop. Good job. Congratulations. Now, what's that different than my game? Well, you see, I'm athletic. Oh, so you decided you wanted to run up and down and ruin your knees while I sat here and played this game. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad we had that talk. It's just a game. People fucking cry if their fucking favorite professional team loses the fucking game. Do you understand that when they lose, you lose nothing? And when they win, they have $1 million and now they have a shiny trophy to put in the fucking stadium?
Right.
Why? But even if you're not on the team, I can't say it's just a game to you. Even if you have nothing to do with the team. You're not on the team. You just get to go buy t-shirts for $25 if they win. But it's not just a game now. This is serious business. This is another guy who I've never met, who will never meet me, playing a game, and I'm watching it on television. But no, your video game is just a game. Which, no, because what was I playing for? $100 something today.
It's not bad.
It's 100 something, pretty sure. Let's go to events. It was $160, so that would have been 80 apiece.
Yeah.
80
not bad.
Yeah, and if we got second place, it was 80, so 40 apiece.
Still not bad.
Yeah, if you win a 2v2, you're getting rich compared to if you win a 4v4.
Yeah, Steve, so let's run 2v2s.
You win 4v4, you only get $40 a piece, but you win 2v2, you get 80. So
nice.
Like Rambo and Scump right now are in, I don't know what round, 1, 2, 3, 4. They're in the 5th round, so they're approaching semifinals and finals. They win, they're going to get $80. They got 40 apiece yesterday because they won yesterday. And like, it's not just a game when it's for money, and it's not really just a game otherwise. Like, I'm trying to play this seriously. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But we're gonna wrap this up. Eddie didn't join us. He'll join us next week, I hope.
Hopefully, I'll try to talk to him, see what's going on.
But I got other responsibilities to attend to. Go to esportsrivals.com, go to the tournaments tab, and go to their Twitch TV, as I will be broadcasting for them. Basically just letting them use my computer and technology because they don't have the ability to do so at this moment because they don't have that YouTube money. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. It's been Patriots. I'll see you later.
Laters, guys.
And goodbye, stream. I have more talking to do, unfortunately.
Unfortunately,
I
have to go beat my dog. So,
like,
that's no joke. I'm about to go beat my dog because it's tearing down our